Hi everybody, Hannah here. Welcome back to my channel for another video, and today's video is a fun sit down get to know me kind of video. It is, as you could tell from the questions, the 32 random questions tag. Now I have already done a get to know me kind of video. I did it over on my family channel, and I actually did the get to know me tag, and I was watching that video again wondering whether or not to do it, and I actually realised that the answers to that haven't changed. That 6 months, clearly nothing has changed really in 6 months. So I was like, I didn't want to redo that tag again. But if you are new to me in general, then I will link the get to know me tag in the cards as well, so you can go watch that one as well as this one. But yes, I wanted to do a get to know me kind of video because there are some of you that have found me without my family's channel as well. So I definitely wanted to just have some fun and make it so that you guys could know a bit more about me. And if you are new, then a bit of background. I am Hannah. I am a stay-at-home mum to 4 girls. Adi, who is nearly 8, Elena, who has just turned 3, and Aria and Alyssa are my 1-year-old identical twin girls. So yes, now that all that is done, I'm actually really looking forward to these questions. So, as you can tell, I have the questions up on my phone. So, let's get started. Question 1. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? To me, this seems like a silly question, but then I've had a quick flick through some of them and they are very much American questions. So I guess in America that makes sense, because some people just leave their wardrobes and their closet doors open. Over here, or at least in my house, we sleep with them shut. So, yeah. Question 2. Do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? No, I don't. Mostly just for the fact that I don't know if they do or not, but I was under the impression that they, like the hotel themselves, will do a check of things that are in the room and all of this, and then if you've taken anything you get charged for it. And I'm like, they'll charge me more than what it actually costs me to get it from the store, so I'll just get my own. Question 3. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? We sleep with our duvet tucked out. We literally just make our bed with throwing the duvet on the bed to make it look as neat as possible, and that's it, bed made. Question 4. Have you ever stolen a street sign? No. I can legitimately say that I have never stolen a street sign. However, while I was in my teens, I did know a couple of friends that did. And for years they kept a hold of that sign actually as well. Question 5. Do you cut out coupons and then never use them? Yes. I have been sent some coupons sometimes from Boots and from Pets at Home and places that I actually do shop. And then it's that I will put them down or I'll put them in my bag and things like this, and then I will come around to finding them a few weeks later and they've expired. And I'm like, oh, now I can't use that one. So yes, I do that. Question 6. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Neither. Is neither an option? I think I'd rather be attacked by a bear if it happened to be out of those two options. A bear is likely to just knock me on the floor and then I can stay there, whereas bees, yeah, I'm just going to go with bear. Question 7. Do you always smile for pictures? It depends on who's taking the picture. If it is meant to be a nice picture and things like this, or if I'm having fun in the setting where I am and pictures are being taken, then yes, I will try and smile and all of this. But if it is, say, my husband or a friend and they're just pointing a camera at me, sometimes I'll smile, sometimes I will then pull a face, or sometimes I will just stick my tongue out and be a brat. Question 8. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? No, I did. For a little while I did go through a phase of counting my steps. Don't ask me why, I can't even remember, but I don't do it now. Question 9. Have you ever peed in the woods? When I was younger, yes, I honestly have. Question 10. Do you still watch cartoons? Do my kids' TV shows count? They'll go out of the room and then the TV will still be playing, so by proxy I'm technically watching a child's cartoon. So does that count? Question 11. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? See, no, I can't answer that. Because if I answer that, you're going to know where I've hidden my treasure and then you're going to go find it. So yeah, I can't answer that. Question 12. What do you drink with dinner? Normally it's either a cup of tea or a glass of water. I'm not really a big drinker, but if it was a special occasion and things like this, then I would more prefer to drink something like Schlur, which is a fizzy non-alcoholic drink. Question 13. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? See, now I'm one of the strange ones. I can dip chicken nuggets and chips and all of these things in either ketchup, mayonnaise, or barbecue sauce. It entirely depends on how I am feeling or what I'm actually in the mood for as to what sauce then becomes my dipping sauce for that meal. Question 14. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? I have quite a few. Nightmare Before Christmas is my absolute go-to favourite film. I love that movie. I can recite it word for word. Same as The Little Mermaid. And then under that, there are 3 that are my go-to films that I'm surprised I haven't worn my discs out, but that's the upside to Blu-ray discs. They are Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which is the original Glenn Close Willy Wonka, and then Cats. So yes, if you can't tell, I have a thing for musicals. Les Mis would also be in there as well. Either the 10th, the 25th anniversary editions or the Hugh Jackman movie. I really don't actually mind. Any of those is brilliant. But unfortunately, because of some of the language in the versions of that, I do have to be careful, and I obviously can't watch that when my kids are up. The other ones I can, which is why they're more my go-to ones. Question 15. Were you ever a Girl Scout? And I think the English version of a Girl Scout would be a Girl Guide, and yes, I was a Girl Guide. I was a Girl Guide from when I was 12 till I was 16. I loved some parts of it, I hated others, and I certainly did not get on with the girls in my troop. My eldest, Adie, is also a brownie as well. Now, she was a rainbow and she is a brownie, and hopefully she'll still want to continue, so she'll be a Girl Guide too in a few years. Question 16. Would you ever strip or pose nude for a magazine? No. Question 17. Can you change the oil in your car? Again, no. I don't even know how to drive, let alone how to do anything under the hood of a car. Question 18. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Again, I can't drive, so no, I've never got a speeding ticket. Question 19. Afraid of heights? See, now, I'm not necessarily afraid of heights. I can handle being up high. It's if I am up high and I don't feel secure that I then feel afraid and I then feel anxious. And I think that is then more the fear of falling, which obviously goes hand in hand to having a fear of heights. I'm going to say no, because it's more the fear of falling that I have rather than the fear of heights. And if I'm on a secure platform up high, then I am fine. Question 20. Do you sing in the car? Yes, I do. My husband does. And my kids all do. Question 21. Is Christmas stressful? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It is entirely up to me how stressed out I make myself. Sometimes I can make it and it is the smoothest Christmas ever. Other times I can make a mountain out of a molehill and I stress myself out for no reason other than I'm making it all worse in my head. Question 22. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? Teacher. I wanted to be a teacher, and I did actually start studying to be a teaching assistant before I had my children. And other than a teacher, I honestly couldn't think what else I wanted to be when I was younger. So, question 23. Do you believe in ghosts? Long and short of it, no. I don't believe in the physicalness of ghosts, but I do believe in presence, I guess is how you could describe it. Like, the presence of our loved ones can still linger and things, and I definitely do believe that our loved ones are watching over us and things like this. Yeah, that's actually a very complicated question. Question 24. The first concert you ever went to? See, now this is an easy one because it was in our city's cathedral, and it is a band, or was a band should I say, called The Band With No Name. Were a Christian rock band, and as far as I can honestly remember, that is my first actual technical concert, and I loved it. It was absolutely brilliant. Question 25. Walmart, Target or Kmart? And again, as I said, these are American questions, so that question doesn't really apply over here. However, Asda is a franchise of Walmart. So, I guess technically by proxy that makes Walmart the one I'd pick out of those three, because I do love shopping in Asda. Question 26. Nike or Adidas? Neither. I'm not really a big sports fan. Question 27. Can you curl your tongue? Yes. Question 28. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes, I have. There haven't been a lot of instances where I cried because I'm happy, but it has happened. It has also happened because of real life situations, and also because I've got far too invested in a TV show and an outcome to come out how I thought it was going to, and I've cried because of that. I'm strange, I know. Question 29. The last concert you saw was the band with no name at my local cathedral. Question 30. Can you swim well? I can swim, and I can swim better underwater than I can on top of water. However, because of my lungs and the fact that I don't go swimming very often, I wouldn't say that I can swim well on top of water. However, if I got the practice in and I actually retrained my lungs, retrained my body and things like this, I possibly might be able to get better at it. Question 31. Can you knit or crochet? No. I can cross stitch, but I can't knit or crochet. And the last question, question 32, are you a dog person or a cat person? Nice and simply, I'm a dog person. I much prefer dogs than I do to cats, but don't get me wrong, cats are still wonderful creatures too. Just if I had the choice between the two, I would rather pick dog. That was 32 random questions. That it was a kind of get to know me tag. I hope you had a bit of fun watching this. I actually had fun answering them. If there are any either random questions or actual questions that you would like to ask me, please drop me a comment down below and I would love to answer you and to get to know you as well. As I said at the beginning, if you are new to this channel and you haven't seen my get to know me video, I will link that as well so that you can get to know a bit more about me as other than just the randomness of this one. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up for me. If you've randomly come across this video for no other reason than it just looked like fun and you are new here, then please hit subscribe. I would love it if you stuck around. I post 2 videos a week and they do cover a range of topics because I haven't figured out what I like completely yet, and I like making videos about everything that I like. Thank you guys again so much for watching and taking time to watch my video. I do so much appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely day and I will catch you next time. Bye everybody.